Alright, I'm back for more. Got a bigger canvas here, so that's going to be fun. I like painting on larger canvas for sure. I'm going to do, let's do a colorful sky today. I'm going to put it up first. We're going to go yellow. We're going to just blend these colors in. Red. And blue. I guess I should have rinsed that red off first. Hold on, let me. I don't want to make purple just yet. Put some blue up here. And then purple. There we go. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we will find out here, won't we? We'll find out here shortly. That's some really bright blue. That's really bright. I put the colors up there right out of the tube. I didn't lighten them up or anything. Get a little white now here. Very cool. All right. That looks pretty blended, pretty good. So I think I'm going to do a simple painting here. Okay. I've got some food in the oven, and when that goes off, I'm going to eat my chicken. I got some stuffed chicken in there. Let's see. Want some pretty rugged looking mountains back there. Wow, that looks pretty amazing already. I'm digging that. I am digging that. This is going to be a, we'll call it a silhouette painting. Everything is going to be painted in black on there. So I'm going to have some trees in here and some, this maybe water is going to be down here reflecting of the scatter here. But here's the problem. I don't have enough black palette here, so I'm going to run and get some more black. You can check this out while I go grab the paint. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What do you think of this so far? I'm using Winsor Newton paint. As I'm looking at this in the camera, it looks pretty cool. If you're if it's your first time checking out my channel, I do a lot of landscapes, so this is totally different than any of the landscapes I do, so we'll see how this turns out. I paint from my mind. I'm not following any pictures or anything, so I think I want how do I want this bottom here? think it's going to look better if it's straight. I mean, I can arch it, but with the lines in the sky, I want everything to keep that horizontal look. So I was going to, but I'm not going to. We're going to keep it straight across like the sky. Very good. All right, I'm going to throw some trees in here. I can throw a tree up top because to give you something to look at, and then I'll do the water. The water is going to be a reflection of the sky here, yellow, red, blue. Then I'll put some land down here with some trees. Although I'm going to put a tree up here right now. Oh, no. Not, I'm going to try this older liner brush I got. I want to put some tree trunks up, or tree branches first. And see how that looks. We'll try this old, I used to like this liner brush because it's pretty long. So what I'm is some tree branches coming down. We'll do it on both sides. Wow, I really like that. This is, I like when things come together like this. Let's see how much time I got left on my chicken. It says 2 minutes, but I want to make sure it's cooked all the way. Doesn't that look cool? I wonder if I could put some lightning in there. Like a light strike coming down in the middle. This branch over here, since this is coming in this way, I'm going to bring this one from here and go kind of upwards with it, so it'll look kind of cool. When you do your paintings, you kind of want to have some kind of design in there. it just makes sense that if this one's coming here, this one should be going there. Because I was going to do this over here, but I go, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's my chicken. I'm going to go another 5 minutes on it. All right. Wow, it's looking pretty good. Do I got anybody in here tonight? Who's in the chat room? Anybody? Winnie the Pooh? Winnie the Pooh? I love those stories in there, man. Winnie the Pooh. Let's see if I can remember any of the episodes. It's looking really cool. Ugh, I'm yawning already. I had 3:30 this morning to go to work. I'm really digging this one. This is a real simple painting. If you're a beginner painter and you would like to try this, feel free. Just follow everything I'm doing, and this is a quick paint, really easy to clean up. I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, so right out of the tube. Still yawning. Now, if you do this, I'm going to try and edge my mountain a little better. You want this back mountain to look really clean, okay? None of this stuff over here. You see that? You want a really clean edge. Okay. I'll show you how to do the water next on. I guess I can edge this mountain later. Let's I'm going to do the water now. So it's going to be a reflection of the colors up here, down here. So we're going to start with yellow. All right. It's not going to be long, so yellow, I'm going to bring it down to here. Then red, blue, and purple. So it's the same way as I did the sky. And then I'll put the land in here in black. Okay, very good. Let me shut the oven off. Good timing. I'll eat after I'm done with this. All right, yellow down here. Next color is red. Rinse the brush off. Grab some red. Don't mix it yet. Just put it next to the yellow. And then we'll blend it. Just put the color down. Next color, blue. Rinse your brush off though. You don't want to contaminate the blue just yet. Put blue down here. Don't blend it yet. And finally purple. Rinse your brush. All right. Now I'm going to get my big I'm going to start with the yellow and the red here. Don't go too high into the yellow. Rinse the brush off. I'm going to blend the red and the blue now, right at the stripe. Too wet. And the purple and blue, rinse the brush. Your brush off. All right. Wow. That looks so cool. Ugh, I really like it. There's other things you could do here. I'm not going to do it on this one. You could put the mountain edge in the water, like make reflection, but I'm not going to do it on this one because I want it to look like this because I'm going to put some land down here now with maybe some trees going up. Hey, I got 1 like already. Wow, thank you guys. I paint all my stuff from my mind. Like, I didn't know I was going to do this, so I just started painting. It's fun. It's better that way. You could get more. You get more creative. I'll show how easy it is to put some land in here. We'll start back here. Look at that. Wow. Looks like a number 3. That looks so cool. So maybe over here, if I could make some other number on this side, that would look cool. I think here I'm going to put, we'll put another one coming out here to the middle. That's that side. Whoops. You know what I'm going to do? I like this, the way it looks. And over here, I'm just going to do a small one and out. Yeah, to give it some like a different look. We'll do a small one here, and then just out of the scene here. See what that looks like. There we go. Kind of like that. Grace. I'm doing one more. Check this out. This came out of my head just like boom. All of a sudden. Man, that looks so cool. Hey, Rosemary. I didn't know, I didn't see anybody I knew in here till just now. Glad you guys are seeing this. This one's blowing my mind. I think I like it just the way it is. I'll maybe put something like this in the water here, and then like put a tree down here, and that's it. Maybe put some bushes. You don't have to overdo it. So that's what I'm going to do. Since I got this tree coming here, this one there, I'm going to put one kind of leaning into the water here. Cool. And then I'll think of putting some bushes down here, which will be pretty easy. Everything's just going to be in black, so. Man, this is really freaking me out. It really is. Wow. I got 5 likes already. Thank you guys. This is I'm not going to say this is my favorite painting so far. It's really a simple painting. If you're if you'd like to do something like this, just follow what I'm doing, and then you can hang it up in your house or something. It wasn't really that hard. This is kind of hard. These trees, you gotta wiggle branches to make them look cool like that. If you don't wiggle them, then you try and make it won't look good. That's not the best looking tree, but oh well. I think it needs one more hanger right here. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. And we'll put a few small ones coming off the side. Very cool. Let me get my small liner brush. I'm going to put like a bird sitting in the tree there. Like that of a bird, of course. There we go. Looks like a woodpecker. Who's in here? Grace. You oh, an owl. Man, I could put an owl up here on this one. I could put, yeah, that'd be cool. Put something here and something here. Good idea. I think an owl would be easy, right? It's just a big head and they're kind of squatty looking. Yeah, I like the colors. I know the yellow that I'm using is made of Liquitex. All these other colors are Winsor Newton, but if I would have tried this with the Winsor Newton yellow, it would have been so vibrant because that yellow's it's not as good. Keep that in mind if you guys do something like this and you find out your yellow isn't as bright, it's because there's some yellows that aren't very good. Man, this really came out good. I'm just gonna keep those two birds there because I like that. This is only took 40 minutes to do this much here. And now I could do some like just some simple bushes here, here, and here, and then one of these trees maybe a small one here. I don't know. Let's try the bushes first. I don't think I'm gonna need any more trees for this. Still thinking about the owl for sure. The owl idea, I like that. These bushes are gonna actually those could be rocks too. I'm going to keep them small because I kind of like the look of all the straight edges here. I'll just put a little wave in there. Yeah, I think that's okay. This is blowing my mind. Let me give you a straight shot on it. The question now is, should I put any white in? That is the question. Did you see that thing go across my painting? What was that? It looked like a bird flew across there, man. That's so cool. I'm gonna have to go look at that. That was at 5 minutes and like 30 seconds. Mark that down. That was cool. I think it was a fruit fly, but it flew right across the picture and it looked like a bird. 45 minutes and 30 seconds. 45, 45:30, I think. That was kind of cool. I didn't think there'd be any fruit flies left in here. I'm in the kitchen because the power was off earlier and it was just too dark in the bedroom. Yeah, that's a good idea, Grace, putting a little ripple in the water there with a fish jumping out. An owl and I think maybe the owl should go up on the tall up here, bigger, and then I'll put a different bird over there. Yeah, I know. It's a good idea. The thing is, if I ruin it, there's no way I could fix that water. I hear you. I wouldn't put like some kind of airplane in there across. Yeah, those herons are cool looking. Those blue herons, man, yeah, they got like a look of their own. That's what I'll probably, I could put one down here in the water, standing in the water like a blue heron, because that's how they fish. I watched them all the time here in Seattle. They're pretty good fishers. We got a kingfisher bird. They're pretty cool. We got the ospreys, eagles, blue heron, salmon. We got a fish ladder like about a mile from my house. It's fun to go there when the salmon are running. You get all these seals come in and chasing the fish up the fish ladder. All right, this is kind of cool. I think I'm going to leave it at this. I'm going to eat my chives and go to bed. It's about time for me to 6 o'clock. I'm going to sign it in white. Sign my name in white over here on the right. That'll be the white in it. Try my new liner brayer. I'm going to bed. I got to get up at like 1:45. So glad the power came back on, man. There we go. Thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. If you're a new subscriber, I appreciate it. We'll do some more painting. So I get off pretty early tomorrow. Yeah, welcome. I only got to go in for 4.5 hours, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7:30 in the morning. Manuel, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. I think if you're an artist, I think you could do this one pretty easy. There wasn't really anything hard about it. The thing is, don't contaminate the yellow. If you bring like the red into the yellow, you're going to ruin the effect. So that's the only difficult part. And then you got to try them. I could have blended these a little better. You want to try and blend the two colors where they come together a little. Yeah, when I use this acrylic paint, so you just use a clean brush. You could use any brush. I use a very soft filbert brush. Like this is really soft, but you clean it with water and you wipe it off with a paper towel in your left hand as you're doing it. You do it a little bit and then wipe the brush, do it some more, wipe the excess paint off as you're doing it. And keep wiping your brush, and then sometimes you got to wet the brush a little more. Alright guys, I'm gonna eat and go to bed. Right on. Look at my signature, came out pretty good. In white. This one it's a 16 by 20. I usually sell them for like $50. Market. This one would be $50. I mean, it only took 40 minutes. I'm going to go back and look at the at 5 minutes. There was a fruit fly that went across here, and it looked like a bird. I'm going to go check that out. Yeah, I mean, if you're painting, if you can paint something in 30 minutes, you don't have to ask a lot of money for it. Something like this painting here, I could do it again. I could do it tomorrow, pretty much the same thing, and make the tree branches a little different, but you don't have to worry about putting a high price on it right away, because you can duplicate it pretty easy. I mean, if this ended up top seller, if I take this down to the place where I sell them and it's sold the first day, I would make another one, bring another one down there. This is what I really like this one. I think this one will sell. I bet it would look good in like a black frame, or even like a yellow frame. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. I'm getting tired. We'll talk tomorrow. No regret. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. Grace, Rosemary. Yep. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Cheers.